You hear that glass shatter? That's right. The champ is here to drop some truth bombs on you. We're talking WWE, the grandest stage of them all. Remember those epic showdowns, the rivalries that felt real? We believed, didn't we? The Undertaker rising from the dead, Stone Cold Steve Austin raising hell, The Rock electrifying millions. Was it all real? Or were we caught in the ultimate headlock of entertainment? What if I told you WWE is scripted, but far from fake? Let's rewind. Back to when we were kids, glued to the TV, eyes wide with wonder. Those were the days when the world seemed so much simpler, and our biggest concern was whether our favourite wrestler would win the next match. We would sit there, popcorn in hand, completely mesmerised by the larger-than-life characters on the screen. The excitement was palpable, and the energy in the room was electric. It was as if we were transported into another dimension, a place where anything was possible and heroes always emerged victorious. Hulk Hogan slamming Andre the Giant, a moment that felt like it shook the very foundations of our young minds. The sheer power and spectacle of it all left us in awe. We couldn't believe our eyes as these titans clashed in the ring, each move more dramatic than the last. It was a battle of epic proportions, and we were right there, front and centre, living every second of it. Ultimate Warrior sprinting to the ring, his energy was infectious. We could feel the adrenaline pumping through our veins as he charged towards his opponent. His entrance was more than just a walk to the ring, it was a statement, a declaration of war. We knew that when the Ultimate Warrior was in the ring, we were in for a show like no other. Bret the Hitman Hart making those sharpshooters look brutal. His precision and skill were unmatched, and we watched in awe as he executed each move with perfection. Bret Hart wasn't just a wrestler, he was an artist, painting a masterpiece with every match. His technical prowess and dedication to his craft made him a legend in our eyes. Back then, it was all so real, so raw. The emotions we felt were genuine, and the connection we had with the wrestlers was unbreakable. We cheered for our heroes and jeered at the villains, fully immersed in the drama unfolding before us. It was a time when the lines between reality and fiction blurred, and we were more than happy to lose ourselves in the spectacle. We believed every word, every grunt, every bead of sweat. The intensity of the matches was undeniable, and we could feel the effort and pain that went into each move. The wrestlers were more than just performers, they were warriors fighting for glory and honor. Their dedication and passion were evident in every match, and we couldn't help but be inspired by their determination. We lived for those moments, those storylines that kept us on the edge of our seats. The drama, the suspense, the unexpected twists and turns, it was all part of the magic. Each match was a new chapter in an ongoing saga, and we couldn't wait to see what would happen next. The anticipation was almost unbearable, but it was that very tension that made the experience so exhilarating. The heroes, the villains, the drama, it felt like a real-life comic book unfolding before our very eyes. Each character had their own story, their own motivations, and we were there to witness it all. The rivalries were intense and the stakes were high. It was a battle of good versus evil, and we were fully invested in the outcome. We cheered, we booed, we felt the adrenaline surge through our veins. The crowd's energy was contagious, and we fed off of it, becoming part of the spectacle ourselves. The collective roar of the audience, the synchronized chants, the shared moments of triumph and defeat. It was a communal experience that brought us all together. It was more than just entertainment, it was our escape, our portal into a world where good always triumphed over evil, where justice was served, and where we could believe in heroes. It was a place where the impossible became possible, and where we could dream without limits. Wrestling was our sanctuary, a place where we could forget about the real world and immerse ourselves in a world of fantasy and excitement, where larger-than-life characters battled for glory. These were not just athletes, they were legends, icons, who inspired us to be brave, to fight for what we believed in and to never give up. Their stories were our stories, and their victories were our victories. We looked up to them, admired them, and aspired to be like them, and for a while we truly believed it was all real. The magic of wrestling was in its ability to make us suspend our disbelief, to make us feel like we were part of something bigger than ourselves. It was a beautiful illusion, one that we cherished and held on to even as we grew older and the world around us changed. Wrestling was more than just a show. It was a part of our lives, a source of joy, inspiration, and endless memories. Now let's peel back the curtain just a little. See, in the world of WWE, there's this thing called Kayfabe. It's the code, the unspoken rule, the sacred oath to protect the illusion of reality. Wrestlers live and breathe their characters, blurring the lines between fiction and reality. They stay in character, maintain rivalries even outside the ring, and keep the secrets locked tight. It's like a magic trick, and we, the audience, are willingly caught in its spell. But here's the thing, just because it's scripted doesn't mean it's easy. Those wrestlers, they're putting their bodies on the line every single night. The bumps, the slams, the high-flying maneuvers. It takes incredible athleticism, strength, and a whole lot of guts. Chapter 3. The Price of Entertainment. Let's get real for a minute. The world of professional wrestling is often seen as a spectacle, a grand show of athleticism and drama. But behind the glitz and glamour, there's a harsh reality that many fans don't see. You think this is a walk in the park? Think again. Every punch, every slam, every high-flying move comes with a risk. These athletes put their bodies on the line every single night. You think those scars are fake? They're not. Each one tells a story of pain, endurance, and sheer willpower. These are not just battle wounds. They are badges of honor. These men and women, they sacrifice their bodies for our entertainment. We're talking broken bones, concussions, torn ligaments. The list goes on and on. The physical toll is immense, and the recovery is grueling. Torn ligaments, dislocated shoulders, and even life-threatening injuries are part of the job. The medical team is always on standby, ready to jump in at a moment's notice. But even with the best care, some injuries leave lasting impacts. Remember Mick Foley falling from that Hell in a Cell? That wasn't just a stunt. It was a moment that defined the extreme lengths these performers go to. Foley's fall is etched in the annals of wrestling history, a testament to his dedication and bravery. Or Edge being forced to retire early because his body just couldn't take it anymore. Edge's retirement was a heartbreaking moment for fans worldwide. It was a stark reminder that even the greatest careers can be cut short by the physical demands of the sport. These are real people, with real families putting their health on the line every time they step into that ring. They miss birthdays, holidays, and family gatherings, all for the love of the sport and the fans. They train relentlessly, pushing their bodies to the limit day in and day out. The gym becomes their second home, and every workout is a step towards perfecting their craft. The dedication is unparalleled, all to deliver a show that leaves us breathless. The high-flying moves, the dramatic finishes, the electrifying crowd reactions, it's all part of the magic. But that magic comes at a price. So next time you watch a match, remember the dedication, the countless hours of training, and the sacrifices made. Every entrance, every move, every match is a culmination of hard work and passion. The blood, the sweat, and the tears that go into every single move. It's not just a performance, it's a testament to their love for wrestling and their commitment to entertaining us, and the tears that go into every single move, the emotional highs and lows, the triumphs and defeats, it's all part of the journey. So let's appreciate the incredible effort and heart that these athletes pour into their craft. Chapter 4, Why We Still Love It. So we've established that WWE is scripted. But here's the thing, it's the story that keeps us coming back for more. It's the heroes we connect with, the villains we love to hate, the underdog stories that inspire us. It's the drama, the suspense, the raw emotion that spills out of that ring and into our living rooms. Think of it like a live-action superhero movie with real stunts, real athleticism, and a whole lot of heart. We suspend our disbelief because we want to be entertained. We want to believe in something bigger than ourselves, something that allows us to escape the mundane and embrace the extraordinary. And that's exactly what WWE delivers. Chapter 5. Behind the curtain, secrets revealed. Now, let's get down to the nitty-gritty, the stuff they don't want you to know. The world of WWE is filled with secrets, some of which have been closely guarded for decades. From the way matches are planned to the intricate storylines that captivate millions, there's a lot more going on than meets the eye. Those chair shots, they're real, but they're carefully planned and executed to minimize injury. Wrestlers spend hours rehearsing these moves to ensure they look as brutal as possible while keeping each other safe. The choreography is a dance of precision and trust, where one wrong move can lead to serious injury. The blood? Sometimes it's part of the show, sometimes it's a happy accident. Wrestlers often use blood capsules to create the illusion of injury, adding a dramatic flair to the match. However, there are moments when the blood is real, a testament to the physical toll that these athletes endure. And those finishing moves? They're all about technique and showmanship, designed to look devastating without causing lasting damage. Wrestlers practice these moves repeatedly, perfecting the art of making them look as impactful as possible while ensuring their opponent's safety. It's a blend of athleticism and performance art. Then there are the moments that shook the WWE universe to its core. These are the events that fans talk about for years, the shocking twists and turns that keep audiences on the edge of their seats. Whether it's a surprise return or an unexpected betrayal, these moments are crafted to elicit the strongest reactions. The Montreal Screwjob, where Bret Hart was betrayed, leaving fans feeling cheated and outraged. This infamous event is a prime example of how real-life tensions can spill over into the scripted world of WWE, creating a storyline that blurs the lines between fiction and reality. The behind-the-scenes feuds that spilled over into real life, blurring the lines between fiction and reality. These rivalries often add an extra layer of intensity to the matches, as the emotions are not just for show. The personal conflicts between wrestlers can make their in-ring battles even more compelling. These moments, they remind us that even in a world of scripted entertainment, emotions run high and the stakes are always real. The passion of the wrestlers, the dedication of the fans, and the drama of the storylines all combine to create an experience that is both thrilling and deeply emotional. It's a testament to the power of storytelling and the enduring appeal of WWE. Ultra the illusion lives on. So, did WWE trick us all, or did we just love the illusion? The truth is, it's a bit of both. We were captivated by the spectacle, the larger-than-life characters, the storylines that kept us on the edge of our seats. But even knowing it's scripted, we can still appreciate the athleticism, the dedication, and the artistry that goes into every single match. So, tell me, did you ever believe WWE was real? Let me know in the comments below.